Hello everybody, it is me. Hi. I am getting ready for a little trivia situation and I thought I would show you how to glue, or how I glue my wigs. There are many ways to glue a wig. In fact, I glue my wig differently depending on what I'm doing. So I'm going to show you how I will be doing it tonight. I'm not doing any shows tonight, so it doesn't have to be as intense. But these are some tips and tricks that I have learned to get the most flawless application of your wig. Wigless drag queen in 3, 2, 1. Alright. In case you're wondering, this wig is a khaki original that I'm wearing tonight. You can get them at khakiwigs.com. That's khakiwigs.com. But this isn't a promotion for them. This is a tutorial. So the first thing I do is I've run out of Got To Be hairspray. So any hairspray will have to do, but I would prefer the Got To Be just because it has the best hold. And what I do is I go on and I spray the lace inside the wig with hairspray. Now you don't have to be too heavy-handed, okay? Because you don't want globs of it, you know, sitting everywhere around your face. So just a single decent coating, but don't drench it, you know what I mean? And then a hairdryer. Now it's gonna get loud, and I want to say there and back kind of slowly twice. And then we do it again. Great, so the wig is prepped. The next thing that we're going to do is the same thing to your forehead, but again, don't drench it, and keep yourself a trusty blotting thing, right? In case it starts running down onto your makeup. Now, you don't actually have to like focus on where the wig is going to sit. It helps if you know where it's going to sit, so you've tried the wig on before, but you can be pretty loose with it, you know? Don't burn your face when you do this bit. Another one. You'll get it in your ears, it's fine. On that second go though, you want to be quite quick with the hair dryer. You don't want it to dry completely. You want some tackiness to stick to the hairspray that you've just applied to the wig. The first thing I do is make sure it is centered and at the height that I like it. I am not a fan of when a wig is sitting too far down, actually. A lot of people think, oh, I don't want a 5 head, but you also want to be within the realm of reality, right? You don't want this like itsy wincy little tiny forehead, you know, that's basically taken up by just your eyebrows. So I like to place mine probably slightly further back than most regular drag artists. So now that I've placed the wig on and it's where I want it to be, it is stuck to my head, but it's not super blended. I mean, it's a very great lace, so you have to get up close in order to see it. But I then will take a little bit of hairspray and spray it directly onto my finger and just kind of get the other side of the lace, and it'll help melt into your makeup a little bit more. And you just keep reapplying to the finger and sort of gently rubbing it around on the lace. And I do this the whole way around the head. You can spend some money to get something like, what's it called? Lace melting spray. But I actually find that the lace melting spray, at least the one that I bought that one time, it interacted with the spirit gum that I use to obviously attach my wigs when I'm performing. And it made it less, like it made it slide right off and it wasn't setting as it normally would. So I wasn't really a big fan of the lace melting spray, but I don't know, maybe there are ones that work better than the one that I got. I simply just got a cheap one, so. Now, I'm not going to put any really close to the ears with the hairspray, at least not yet, because even though I'm not performing, I still want a little bit of peace of mind. So I will then go in with my spirit gum, which is conveniently glued shut. There we go. Crispy. And I will just apply a little bit around the ear section of the wig. Like so. And whenever I'm applying, and this happens with when I'm gluing the whole thing instead of spraying it, I always apply directly to the lace, so to not smudge any of my makeup that is underneath and then mix it around and smush it, if that makes sense. Because the brush and a wet product like the glue, it's tacky and it's going to pick up all the makeup and it's going to sit in your bottle and get all gross, but also it's going to fuck with the makeup that you've just spent hours putting down. Do you know what I mean? So that's one ear tab done, and if you don't want to get sticky fingers, you can use a wig cap and just gently make sure that it's sitting on the skin properly. Push it down and wipe away any excess. Again, gently, because this is now sticky and you don't want to pull off any makeup that you are wiping when you're wiping. You're gonna do the same to the other side. A little pro tip, the way that spirit gum works is it's activated by the air. So if you're wanting extra hold, once you've applied it to the lace and then you've sort of transferred it over to the skin, let it breathe for a second and it'll begin getting stickier, and then you can attach it to the glue that's now sitting on your face for extra hold. Like I said, there are many different ways that you can glue a wig. This is just the way that I do it, and I find that it works really well. So I thought I'd put I'd do a little video tutorial situation. Now, if you really want, you can go back in and perfect the application of the hairspray and make sure that it's all blended as much as possible. But I'm quite okay with the fact that everyone knows it's a wig, you know? It's a nice wig, but everyone knows it's a wig, so I generally don't fuss over visible sections of lace. Although, with this application, it's not really a problem anyway. Like, you can still see it. It's there. Let's not kid ourselves. Like, you can still see it. It's there. Let's not kid ourselves. But it's just a suggestion of a lace at this point. Do you know what I mean? From back here, where a drag queen should be viewed, at least arm's distance, if not more. What lace? What lace? Anyway, I am also going to attach the back underneath my wig cap as well, because I like that peace of mind that the back isn't sitting loosey-goosey and all flappy and stuff like that. And look, it's got hold. So you can walk around, do hair flips, get in and out of Ubers, and not be concerned about your wig slipping off. I honestly, I rate it. I rate it.
Many hours later.
Alright, now that the wig is... Nope. Excuse me. Alright, now that the gig is done, I thought I would show you how I remove my lace front wigs. This is how the lace held up after about 3.5 hours. I stayed later at trivia because I was having such a good time. Anyways, there is a little slight bit of popping here because I have a habit of scrunching my face like this. What does that sound? Anyway, look, it's fine. It did the job. Now, when you have a, let's say, more delicate lace, like is on the khaki originals, you need to treat it with care. So the way that I remove it is I take a U-pin, conveniently provided in the khaki originals care instructions. I take a little U-pin and I always keep it near wherever I get ready. And you simply just want to, conveniently my lace is popped so I can sort of get it under, but like you kind of want to wedge it around the ear and use that to separate the lace from your skin. It's just a gentler way than probably what you're used to, which is getting home half drunk and ripping this shit off. But I promise you, when I say this is the key to longevity with HD lace wigs. So you can start on one end and go all the way around, or you can sort of meet in the middle. You want to, as delicately as you can, separate the lace from your skin. Just tracing the hairline. If there's a spot that you've glued down extra well, I recommend going from above and going down. So finding your way into the middle and then just combing down, because otherwise you're going against the grain of your own hair underneath, and it's going to pull. Anyways, that's literally it. So, Wigless Drag Queen, as we started, 3, 2, 1. Oh, how liberating. And I guess I'll include this bit. You can see how far down my forehead that I sort of glue my wig. So the hairline, obviously the lace has been glued from here to here, and then the hairline is just a smidge lower than my regular. And that's what I find gives me the best fit for the wig, and also the best look. I'm not a fan of the hairline at the eyebrow level down here. She is back on the shelf for another day. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of drag now. I hope this video was useful. Maybe, if it wasn't, sorry. Womp womp. What are you gonna do? Sorry. Anyway, that is all from Miss Khaki. Until next time, YouTube people. Oh, that feels so good. I'll see you later. Bye. Actually, give it a like. I really want to make money from these videos, and I can't do that unless we hit a certain amount of subscribers and amount of people watching the videos. So if you watched this video and you liked it, press the button. But also, I'm not the boss of you. So, bye!